In honor of Salesforce.com buying Buddy Media, we decided to go with cloud marketing. All you have to say is cloud and you get instant money, right? That's what we need to know. Forget everything else.
Today's .com, and now it's just cloud. You're good. But cloud marketing has actually become a huge phenomenon over the last 2 or 3 years, really out of the blue, so to speak, of the Western sky. So now you've got consumers, of course, who are interacting with each other and often talking about brands across a whole slew of cloud-based social media platforms, everything from YouTube to Twitter, Google+, Facebook, Foursquare, it goes on, LinkedIn, it goes on and on and on, and companies are looking for ways to deal with this phenomenon and turn it to their advantage.
Deal with this phenomenon. Now, we know this is not the first acquisition as far as companies wanting to improve their cloud presence goes, right? I mean, there's almost a kind of race between Oracle and SAP.
Exactly, and Salesforce has been one of the leaders in this for a while. So they bought a company called Radian6 a little while ago, $300 million, $330 million. And that was really an interesting one to me, because really what Radian6 allows you to do is listen to the cloud. It simply looks at what all the traffic is and tries to, across all the platforms we just discussed, and tries to analyze it and make it understandable and digestible and give people access points, brands access points into the dialogue that's going on about them in the cloud. And I remember laughing because I had just been watching Mad Men when I saw the news about Radian6. This is not a problem that Don Draper ever had to worry about in the old days.
No, certainly not, although he seems to have his fair share of problems back in the old days, if the show is to be believed. What is the takeaway, though, here for entrepreneurs in this cloud space?
I think one of the most interesting things about this, and I work with a lot of young entrepreneurs, a really key lesson, and it's been true over and over and over again in the technology world. In the middle of a gold rush, the surest way to make money is to sell picks and shovels, not to try to be a gold miner. And so you've got companies that are springing up, but Clout would be a good example. A small company that's measuring the influence of someone primarily through Twitter, but also the other interactions that they have online, and assigning people's importance by their Clout scores. And that means that brands should try to get those people to talk about their brands and be influencers. That's one of 1,000 companies that are springing up trying to take advantage of these platforms rather than trying to be one of the platforms. I see a lot of young entrepreneurs who want to be the next Facebook. Maybe, but a much surer way to make some real money is to try to figure out how to leverage these platforms for consumers.
Yeah, cloud is the new Levi's jeans, I guess, too, right? You forgot to mention the clothes.